Hello, today I am going to show you how to use SUM and SumIf functions. They are very commonly used in Excel and they are very important ones to remember and learn how to use them. Good thing is they are very easy. So let's look at it, how do they work, and before that what they are. SUM function is a function that basically sums up or totals up a number. It's just like adding up numbers together. And SumIf function is, it will only sum up numbers if a certain criteria is met. Now I will show you how both of them look, how do they work, and it will make much more sense to you. So let's look at SUM function first. Okay, so as I said, all it does is it adds values up. Okay, so how we do is, as always, equal sign, sum, brackets, and now we need to give it the numbers that we want to add up. Now we can give it a full range of numbers, full column, or we can select only the ones that we want it to add up. Okay, so in this case I will just add up the whole range, and I want it to give me what's the total of all this. Now I just need to hit enter on my keyboard and let's see what happens. There you go. We have the total sum of all these individual numbers here. So this is the sum function. Now we will look at it, SumIf. Okay, as I said, SumIf is simply same as sum function with just one additional thing, which is additional criteria. So it will only sum up then those numbers that meet a certain criteria. So let me show you how. So equal sign, this time we will write SumIf. Okay, before we had just sum, now we have SumIf, and again now we need to give it the range, okay, where we want the SumIf function to work. So I'll give it a range here where all the values are, and comma, because if you see closely, it says criteria here. So I will give it a criteria now. So let's say to give it criteria, that's how we write it, quotation marks, and let's say any number that meets this criteria, say 5,000, quotation marks again, and let's just hit enter and see what happens. So there you go. So even though we gave it full range to sum up, but it only gave me 15938, which is basically combination of just these two values. Why? Because we gave it the condition or the criteria that gave me a sum up or add up only those numbers that are less than 5,000 in this whole range. Okay, so that's why it gave me just this total add up, even though we know the total add up of all these columns is this figure here, but it only gave me this because of the condition we applied. I hope it makes sense to you, and if you have any question about any of these that we have learned today, you can ask me in the comments and I will try my best to help you or explain things to you. Also, the best, always remember, practice is extremely important. Do practice it at home. There are a lot of functions and formulas in Excel and we cannot just remember them all. So it is always a great thing to do is to practice. In total, there are nearly 700 functions in Excel. But I am going through only the most important, most common ones at the moment. So at least what you can do is practice those ones. So in job, they will really help you if you know how to do them. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please do like or comment if you want to ask me anything, and subscribe channel. And until then, until my next video, I hope it's all good, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.